The village wakes, birds calling, drums of mourning stirring in the distance. Noise rises from doors and rooftops. But one quiet storm hides inside a small glowing screen. A sharp buzzing breaks the morning hum. Fingers reach for the restless phone without hesitation. The hand moves fast. The mind assumes a neighbor, a church sister, another ordinary message. Play is pressed. A harsh, bold voice shatters the calm. Words strike like stones. Your husband sleeps here. The air shakes. The message lands heavy, unforgiving. Leave your place. You are old. Pride and venom twist together, cutting through the morning silence. Move aside before I take him fully. The final words roar like a drum in the heart. Every syllable cannot be ignored, cannot be unseen. The bitter truth lands. The message was never meant for these ears. Mistake. A simple click, a wrong contact. A spark igniting fire. The body freezes, rigid as stone. Only the phone trembles with sound. Relentless. Alive. Play again. Each word, each syllable measured, sharp. No tears, no cries. Only focus, understanding, and a mind already at war. A rooster crows outside, loud, piercing. Its call becomes a signal, the start of a fight no one can avoid. A rapper is tied firm and strong, a stance taken like a warrior. The moment commands respect, a readiness that cannot be shaken. So this girl wants trouble. Words low, powerful, calm. Fear has no place here. Only action will answer the boldness of youth. No time wasted. Tears are set aside. Strategy replaces grief. Each step forward is deliberate, each thought fixed on uncovering the truth hidden behind the voice. The first step is taken. The path opens, driven by a small mistake that will turn a morning into a story told for years. The road begins, the tale moves, and the quiet storm grows loud with every heartbeat. Every step, every choice. A voice cuts through the quiet night, bold and sharp. Leave your wife. She is old. A second voice answers, calm, but hurried. Calm down. I am handling things. The first voice snaps back, urgent and daring. You better hurry. The words travel fast, yet they are never meant for these ears. A small mistake. A misclicked contact. And suddenly the bold message lands where it should never have been. A hand hovers over the phone, stunned. The truth reveals itself in seconds. Two secrets collide, one of betrayal, one of audacity. The mind sharpens, the body stills. Tears have no place here. Action comes first. The morning waits silently as the realization sinks in. The husband is living a double life, unaware that the web has begun to unravel. The young woman is fearless, loud, a storm ready to crash. Both threats stand clear. Strength rises from within. Calm, measured, unshakable. Plans form like a drumbeat in the chest. No shouting, no chaos. Only strategy, precision, and the promise that balance will return. The first step is certain. The path opens with purpose. One will act with wisdom, one with recklessness. The tale begins here, spun from a single mistake that will shape the fate of all involved. The quiet storm gathers. Boldness meets patience. Pride and cunning face courage and wisdom. And in the heart of the morning, one simple truth guides every move. The brave do not cry. They act. She plays the voice note aloud before he eats breakfast. Who is this girl? It is a mistake. Yes, a mistake that will cost someone. Bako panics. He tries to grab the phone. Mama Leela pulls it away. Suki learns she sent the message to the wife. She screams in fear. Suki, what have I done? Her friend laughs. Suki becomes stubborn again, saying, let the wife come. I am not scared. She visits her older sister, Mama Tiba. They talk sharply, strike her with truth. I will strike them both. A plan forms. No shouting. No fighting, trap them both with actions. He tries to stop her from creating more trouble. Stay quiet, Suki. No. The wife must know I am not scared. You will destroy us both. Mama Leela starts receiving more strange messages from unknown numbers. Your home is shaking. Truth is coming. She wonders who is sending them. Mama Leela pretends she is leaving town to trick Bako. Bako rushes to Suki too. Celebrate. Mama Leela follows quietly. Transition. 2. Next section. As she nears their hideout, a sudden step breaks the quiet. The air trembles with authority. One falls, startled, losing balance. Shock scatters pride. A figure stands tall, calm, commanding. Words float like a drumbeat over tension. Play brave again. The reply is sharp, proud. I said what I said. Silence stretches a heartbeat. Then the voice returns. Steady, certain. Good. Now hear me. A second message hums to life. Pleas and threats spill forth. One begs to stop. The other promises destruction. The plan, once hidden in shadows, now lies bare. Every secret exposed, every lie revealed. Eyes widen. Pride falters. Betrayal stings bitterly. You told me she was gone? Words crack, like dry timber. Excuses fumble, hesitant, incomplete. I did not mean. Truth lands like a drum that cannot be silenced. Now the truth is in the air. A presence emerges from the shadows, known and unseen until now. Knowledge guides steady steps. I wanted the truth to come out before more damage. Voices rise, sharp and loud. Shouts clash with blame. Every word carries weight. Every accusation cuts. The storm reaches its edge, furious and raw, yet clarity begins to settle. The game played in whispers and lies stands undone. The reckoning has begun. Calm rises like the sun after a storm. Words carry weight without anger. Walk away from this man. Save yourself. The warning lands with quiet force. Pride bends but does not break. Silence answers. Steps retreat, heavy with shame, but firm in defiance. One remains, trembling beneath the power that does not shout. Every secret weighed, every lie now known. Strength flows like a river, steady and unstoppable. You broke this home. Now you will fix it. Words strike deep, unshakable, demanding, reckoning, daunt, understanding dawns, slowly. Choices made in shadows now bear consequences. Eyes widen with the realization of what has been done. The whispers begin, carried like wind through the village. Voices murmur with judgment and reflection. Some point blame sharply, shaking heads at the one who strayed. Some soften with pity for the heart that dared to step into the storm. All eyes turn to the calm at the center. Wisdom measured, patience unbroken. Respect grows like roots sinking deep into earth. Praise rises quietly but powerfully. Honoring the one who did not yield to anger, rules are spoken, firm as the drumbeat of truth. Lies will find no shelter. Secret paths will close. Honesty will be the law of the house. A warning lingers, clear and final. Break these rules, and the sanctuary will vanish. Agreement comes, silent but complete. Humbled, the one who faltered nods to the weight of responsibility. Knowing the road ahead is watched and measured, balance returns, fragile yet steady. Peace waits on the edge of action, held by a hand that does not tremble. Guided by a heart that knows both strength and mercy. Whispers moved like wind through the village. Secrets hid in shadows, growing stronger each day. Lies multiplied quietly, threading through hearts and homes. Every false word built walls that would not hold. Bold voices spoke in the night, claiming what was not theirs. Pride rose high, and the fools believed their power unshakable. Boasts flew, heads lifted, and warnings went unheeded. The first cracks of shame appeared where arrogance had taken root. A hand reached for truth, daring and fearless. Bold steps broke the silence. Hidden deeds, once buried, surfaced like stones in a river. Confrontations ignited. The daring forced the eyes of the guilty to open, and the lies trembled under the weight of revelation. Calm minds moved among the chaos, steady and unshaken. Patience struck faster than anger. Wisdom whispered, while loud hearts shouted without plan. Every rash action faltered before careful thought. The strong mind outshone the loud one, proving that silence and insight were mightier than noise. Those who had taken what was not theirs felt the pull of consequence. Greed twisted into loss. Trickery backfired, leaving hollow hands and bitter hearts. Regret rose like smoke, sharp and unavoidable. Every ill-gotten gain slipped away under the watchful eye of truth. Finally, stillness returned. Truth walked openly, unafraid, and the broken pieces began to mend. Peace found its place where honesty had cleared the air. The lesson spoke plainly to all who listened. A home breaks when lies hide, but it heals when truth walks in with open eyes.